Let's chat.
I'm ready to go to Dollywood.
Let's leave it to the professionals.
I'm ready to go to Dollywood. Since we can't leave right now and go to Dollywood, we decided the next best thing would be to bring Dollywood here to us, and we have done that.
Well, all of the Dolly enterprise in this case.
That's true. That's
part of the Dolly experience.
Yeah.
Jay Teeter has the most enviable job you've ever seen in your
Yes,
life.
he does.
Jay's the MC at the Big Stampede up in Dollywood, and you brought a friend, Danny Devaney. Tell me what Danny. Tell me where you come into play.
Well, I am at the Comedy Barn Theater in Pigeon Forge.
Right.
Celebrating 25 years of clean comedy.
Wow.
Right there in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and. In our show, we have animal acts, we have ventriloquism, juggling, and I do one of the stupidest things you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I don't know. I set the bar pretty high for some things.
Chip would fit in great at
I
this
set the bar pretty high on stupid. Give me an example.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are you ready
sure.
for this, everybody?
ready.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
ready.
This is what I'm going to do.
He brought the fun with him.
What I do at the Comedy Barn every night is I take ping pong balls, right?
Right.
The ping pong, you know the ping pong?
Got it?
Ping pong. I take the ping pong balls, I put them up in my word hole, and then I spit them at a grown man
His
until he
word hole.
tries.
I like that.
Right? You want to try it one time?
Sure.
Are you ready? Look at this, man. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Oh, am I going to do? I'm sorry, I'm moving all
That's
around.
okay. No,
We'll follow you.
All
Just
you
go.
gotta do is sit right down there, and hold
Come
up
over here, Jay.
the force field.
Force field?
Force
Okay,
field.
got it.
All right, you're gonna hold that right there, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the ping pong ball, right, and I'm gonna spit it right at your face.
All right, you go right ahead.
Now, whatever you do, don't let it move. Don't let it
go
move.
right ahead.
And don't be like that.
You mean like
no,
that?
don't do like that.
Okay.
Because no matter where that is, I'm gonna spit at your face. So
right.
if you move it,
I'm good.
Yeah, it's gonna hit
I'm
your
good.
face.
Ready, right here.
Like this. Okay.
Oh, that was good.
Wow.
That was good.
And he caught it.
Oh, yeah, right, and we're gonna keep it going.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, your turn. Fair is fair.
Outstanding.
No.
Outstanding. I'd have to rehearse that. I would have to reherse that.
You did a good
do
job.
that?
I know.
You barely flinched, man. You're all right.
Look.
You're a rock, brother.
The cool thing, Danny, I'll let you talk about it too, but the Comedy Barn is not just a show, it's a very interactive experience for a lot of cast or audience members.
Oh, yeah, we get the audience up on stage because people are funny. People are funny, man. And so we get
Especially
people
when
up
you
on
catch
stage
them
to
off
help us
guard.
out. Like
All right, our production crew in the back, you have like 5 minutes to capture that piece of video and slow it down so we can see that actually in motion.
You guys see it in slow mo.
You know, one of the things that's pretty cool, you said 25 years of clean comedy. That is not only a milestone lengthwise, but it's kind of hard to keep comedy clean, family friendly, where nobody gets their feathers ruffled.
Right. Nobody gets offended, but everybody laughs. That's the thing with our brand of clean comedy is if you're a 4-year-old, if you're a 10-year-old, a 16-year-old, an 83-year-old, everywhere in between, everybody's laughing, everybody's having a good time. And I mean, if you sit through a whole 2-hour show and don't have a good time, we encourage everyone to get up, get outside, pick up their phone, and call a therapist. Because something's wrong with you if you ain't laughing at the Comedy Barn.
It's true.
Well, I got to tell you, you don't get to wear the cool outfits like Jay does.
No. But I could
get
run
to wear
into the
the
convenience store real
comfortable
quick.
You can look normal when you leave, right? No.
So tell us what's going on up at the Stampede.
Of course, we got our Christmas show. Everybody loves the Christmas show. The highlight of our Christmas show, of course, is our live nativity scene. So all our kings come riding in on live camels. We have donkeys, sheep. I mean, everything going on in the arena. And what's cool is a couple years ago, we added that LED wall to the back wall of the arena. So while we've got all that going on down in the arena floor, behind us are actual scenes of Bethlehem. So it really makes you feel like you're there witnessing this event. And it's phenomenal. It's very moving. Of course, everybody loves that part of the show. But we have a lot of fun stuff, too, for the kids. We have a scene where the toys actually come to life and dance around in Santa's workshop. There's always the friendly rivalry between the North Pole and the South Pole. And we've got our fabulous 4-course feast. You got to come hungry and have a great dinner. And something cool we're doing this year is now that we've kind of adopted some new members into our family with the Comedy Barn and Smoky Mountain Opry and the other shows in town. So if you come to one of our dinner shows, which of course we've got Stampede, Pirates Voyage, and Hatfield McCoy's, you can actually buy a combo ticket to go see one of the non-dinner shows as well. So it gives you a couple great nights of entertainment. You get to come make dinner with us and see our great Christmas show and go up and just laugh your butt off with Danny and all the guys at the Comedy Barn and have a great time. So.
I got to tell you, it seems like, and Jess and I have talked about this before, how you guys are constantly reinventing, tweaking, adding to this, adding to that, to where it's a whole new experience as to what it was just a few months ago or a year ago.
Absolutely. Well, and we try to, we get so many customers. I think when I first started with the company, it was like 20%, maybe 30% have been at the Stampede before. It's almost 50% now that people have been there, but they keep coming back year after year. And that's a testament to not only the show itself, but that we keep tweaking things a little bit and keeping it fresh. So, and it's kind of become a family tradition for a lot of people, especially around the holidays, that so many people have family members that live in different parts of the country. The Smoky Mountains are a great place for everybody to come together. They can get a cabin, they can get a hotel, and they can go out and enjoy these experiences together. And, you know, I talked a little bit about nowadays, it's easy to go buy a toy that's going to be, you know, obsolete in a year from now. But when you do these experiences together and you go out and then create memories together, whether you're going to a show or going to, you know, a family trip or something like that, that's something that'll stay with those kids a lot longer than anything you could buy them. So.
Agreed.
It is, agreed. And, you know, there's a lot of families that, like you mentioned, they make that tradition of spending the holidays together in the Smokies. And everywhere does a great job of turning into Christmas. You know, the Comedy Barn even brings in Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what are some of your favorite parts, having been in this industry for a while, of the Christmas holiday?
Oh, what I love about Christmas is this is the time of year you especially see the families coming together with the grandparents, the parents, and the kids. You know, you see the multi-generational groups coming during Christmas time. And that's one of my favorite things. When you see, you know, a grandma and a 10-year-old and then, you know, a 40-ish person right in the middle there, and they're all enjoying it together, and you see them in the middle of the show, you see them taking a selfie, everybody laughing, you know. So that's what I enjoy. I just seeing families together, having a great time, and they are making those memories. And those memories, man, they come back. We have kids, they're 30s now, they have their kids. And they remember coming to the show when they were 5, and now they're bringing their 5-year-old, and they'll even come in and show us their souvenir photo from 20 years ago.
Wow.
You know, so it's really great.
Yeah.
How do you decide which show to go check out?
You go to them all.
You go to them all? I like that.
Definitely.
I like that.
You know, it's hard to pick just one, like you said, but now with the combo tickets and the options, you can take in more than one and get a great value, so you get to experience a couple of them. But yeah, if you want to go eat dinner, come see our show. And of course, you get to enjoy that fabulous 4-course feast, and you can go see some of the other great shows in town too. So there's a lot of great experiences depending on what you want to see that particular time, but it's always new, like you said, every time. There's so many different options now.
And if you play your cards right, you might get to hold, what's this piece of high-tech?
This is the
equipment?
force
What's all
field.
down here? The
Force
force
field.
field. You might get to hold the force field. And he might let you hold that. All right, how do we find out more information about what's available and what's going on?
You can go to either one of our websites, dpstampede.com, and you can book your tickets right there online. Of course, the combo tickets and our show tickets, or comedybarn.com, and check out either one of those websites, and they'll have all the information you need.
All right, give me the force field again.
There you go.
Jess, you're going to have to toss a break, because
Here we go again.
Danny and I are going to have a little
You
fun,
ready?
so
You ready?
Christmas
Oh,
season
you're in
is
a bad
upon us.
seat now, Jay. I got to get a little closer.
Be sure
All
to
right.
visit the
All
website.
right, go ahead.
Oh,
Bam,
ooh,
bam.
don't touch it.
Random
Don't touch
gravity
it.
We'll see
check.
it next.
Don't touch it.
Random
It's
gravity
been on the
check.
floor.
Random gravity check. Outstanding.